A YouTuber by the name of Chipper6 sent this package just a few days ago. It arrived very quickly. First of all, there is a letter. Let's read the letter. First of all, I have no personal requests with this equipment. It was going to recycling and I knew it probably still worked. If you feel you do not need it, feel free to trade sell it to further your projects. Contents: 1 HP Agilent 34970A, 1 turntable with servo, 1 chunk of clutch material, some timer relays, and a bearing. Have fun! So, let's rip into it. Those are like very nice. Oh, that's awesome. That's very awesome. Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. Hewlett-Packard. I'm drooling over this. Yes. Some bearings. Ooh. I tend to run out of bearings. Wow, that is so amazing. I definitely have a use for that. These must be the thermocouples. Hope this isn't asbestos, but wow. That's awesome. So this HP 34970A seems to be a device that can track data on several channels, and this one happened to be rigged up to accept data in the form of temperature sensors or thermocouples. So there's quite a few connectors on here. They're all labeled. Like this one's 3, this one's 1, this one's 2. So I imagine this would be going to here. But let's plug it in and see what it does. Fan turns on. No idea what I'm doing. I'll have to Google this. Well, just from playing around with it, so you can check channels. And there's some of these channels that are closed or open, so you can hit, and you can hear the relays in the back changing. You can change from C, F to K. Oh, I wonder if I could use this with a different thermocouple to sense extremely cold temperatures too. That'd be awesome. This is 2, so maybe. Wow, so it can measure temperature, DC volts, AC volts, ohms, frequency, oh, period. At least I think if I'm reading this right. So temperature. Can't remember what one did he say it was. Okay, so these are K-type. I forgot about that. K-type. You can say where it should have the decimal. Well, I think if I hit read, shows the thermocouple is at 26.8 degrees Celsius. If I put it in my hand, it should warm up. Yep, it's warming up. Unfortunately, I have to hit that every time I want to reset it. There must be a way to always show that temperature, though. I wonder if I put it in my mouth. Tastes very metallic. Hey, nice. So I'm not dead. Although, I don't trust that temperature too much because, like he said in the letter, these aren't meant for such low temperatures. So that was 4. .8. Let's see. Outside is 66.4. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, and that's what the monitor button does. It lets me monitor all the stuff. That's the feature I was looking for. This is a very good design. So it's 19 degrees Celsius outside. It'd be cool if they had Rankine also. Although I don't really ever see anybody using the Rankine scale. And now this turntable is really interesting, although it seems like it might be missing a bearing or so. Or maybe it's just geared down so much that it's meant to go really slow. And I guess lastly, we should go back to these solid-state timers that he sent me. They have bases much like electron tubes. I've actually found a couple of these, but never one's in this good a condition. This one is very good quality. You have much control over what it does. You can change the time range. You can actually change the time. And you can change what it actually does just by rotating these little knobs. Now that's pretty awesome. And it says on the sides what all the schematics are for it. The other one is much simpler though. It's just one knob. Oh, here's an idea. So there's these two connectors that have very large connectors on them. And this one's number 1. It happens to be that a banana plugs will barely fit into it. There's also the feature to measure DC volts. Six and a half digits, holy cow. I've been needing that for a long time. Should read 6.08 volts. Close enough. Yeah. Now I can see more whenever I'm having to work with voltage. This is awesome. I can actually watch a battery slowly ticking down as its current that it's giving is slowly... whenever I'm pulling power or putting power into a battery, its voltage is slowly changing. Let's go test it out. So, here we are in my cool basement. How cool, you ask? Well, 13.2 degrees Celsius. Anyway, so I'm charging this 6-volt golf cart battery with 2 amps of current with unregulated voltage, and so the voltage is slowly going up. But the thing is, it doesn't look like it's slowly going up, or is it? Let's take a better look with more digits to see a smaller change in the voltage. You can see the voltage is slightly, very small, going up. That is awesome. It's like, this is like a microscope. I can see what the voltage is doing. So I must say, thank you Chipper6 for this and all the other stuff you gave me. Now, I'm sorry that I'm kind of fixated on this. This has really blown my mind. And all the other stuff he gave me is really awesome too, and I'll find many good uses for it. But this is just a cut above. It is amazing. This actually fills 2 needs that I've been contemplating buying equipment for. 1, the thermocouples. And it comes with the thermocouples too. It's awesome. And 2, something that can measure more accurately the voltages. Because, like, a lot of the stuff I have has either 3 or only 4 digits. But this, 6, or actually 7 digits. That is wonderful. I'm going to find so many uses for this thing. It's just so freaking awesome. And it's Hewlett-Packard, too. It's so well designed. It only took me like 12 minutes to figure out how to operate the basic functions of this. And I know I haven't really messed with the RS-232 port and whatnot, but, I mean, it's very useful just of what I figured out in the couple minutes I messed with it. That must have taken a lot of time to figure out what each button should do, what everyone would think they should do, and just how to make a wonderful machine. So, yeah. Thanks. I'm kind of blown away. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. See ya.